But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education. But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never even made it to his 20s.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father. A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician. A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have
What a waste, army dreamers. Ooh, what a waste of army dreamers.
been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father. A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never even made it to his 20s.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father. A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education. Men in uniform to carry home my little soldier.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never even made it to his 20s. What a waste, army dreamers. Ooh, what a waste of army dreamers.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
A rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
education.
Should have been a father.
But he never really,
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
but he didn't have the money for a guitar.
He did. Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never really needed to.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education. But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never really needed to.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never really needed to.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never really needed to.
But he did. Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never